She is the first ever Pause for Parkinson's ambassador, and she is our own San Diego County dog whisperer. Cate Sachs is joining us this morning to tell us how she can turn even the worst dog into an amazing companion. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi, thanks for coming today. And you brought a wonderful friend. Who is this?
This is Atticus, and he is my boot camp for this week. He came to me on Sunday at 3 p.m. actually, and he was so badly behaved that I actually could not walk him on the leash.
Now, Cate, to say that you are a dog whisperer is not an understatement. You were telling me that the shelters, literally, they have her on speed dial. So if there are any misbehaved dogs, they go ahead and give you a call. And tell me what you can do to them to transform their behavior.
Well, I bring them into my pack in my home. I have 3 acres in Blossom Valley, and they live with my children and my family and the other pack, the dogs that I have. I first make them happy, then I bring up their self-control and self-esteem, and then I train them on leash and off leash, and then they're ready for their home. In doing that, I learned who they personally are, and I help them find the home they want. So I'll make family dogs or companion dogs, therapy dogs or service dogs. I made a drug detection dog. You know, whatever will make that dog happy for the rest of its life, I've paired up with that in the future. So
do you ever take dogs that are just meant to be companion dogs and put them back with an owner?
Well, this one belongs to an owner, came back to me, train it and give it back.
Okay.
This one actually was mine at 6 months old. He's now 1.5 and, you know, created havoc, so he came back to me for training. Other than that, the ones who are from the shelter and don't have an owner, then I pair them up. But they have to help me find their own home too. If somebody comes to me and it's just not a match, then we pair them with somebody else.
What are the types of things that you do with the dog to get them to behave? You've only had Atticus for 3 days and already you noticed such a big transformation. I think people at home, if they have misbehaved dogs, I know my parents, they have a dog named Marley who just is the sweetest thing in the world, but it just barks nonstop. What are the types of things that you do to get the dog to relax, calm down, and be happy?
Well, I think the owners are laughing right now because I put this dog on 3 days later.
Right, exactly.
Like I said, you have to make the dogs happy, but you have to have that line. I used to be an elementary and preschool Montessori teacher. Then I took my dog training and dog behavioralist, and I've been doing this for 25 years. And just like children, there's a line. And when they step over the line, you have to let them know that's the wrong side, bring them back, and you praise them, and you bring their self-esteem up. So
but how do you do that? I mean, people have literally tried everything. Like they have those pepper sprays.
Oh, yeah, no.
So what is the right way to do it? Let's say
train their
the dog
brain.
is barking out of control. What do you do to make them stop?
You have to find out why the dog is barking. So the number one thing is you find out why, and then you train their brain. A lot of people, and you go to the pet stores, everything is moving their body.
Okay.
You know, I don't believe in giving them the treats because you're bribing your dog. I don't believe in moving the body and pulling them around because their brain is still there and it's still thinking about what it's barking at. So you have to really understand your dog, and then you can find the solution.
Well, I'm going to pick your brain in a little bit after the break for my parents' sake, but let's talk about this wonderful event happening, the 5K run this weekend. You're involved in the Parkinson's 5K run, and tell me what this means to you. I know you're involved in so many things like this.
Well, Parkinson's is dear to me due to the fact that my father-in-law has Parkinson's, and I personally watch him go through his struggle. But other than that, I had a dog who I trained and became very trained, and I found a home for her with Catherine, who has Parkinson's, and both of those together is why it means so much. That dog really helps her. They awarded me with the Ambassador Award for Parkinson's.
We gotta go. I'm so sorry, but I want to talk to you more about this after the break. San Diego Living's coming right back.